partners that are there, the food trucks, the vendors, and everything. So it feels like more work for me. So it's hard for me to see if everybody's having a good time. So I have to ask the people that are helping run it, from the NASCAR side and the 2311 side, if everybody seems like they're having a great time, and the responses were great. So hopefully that is all true and everyone had a great time. Appreciate Twista coming out and being the artist of the night. Stayed for a couple songs and definitely enjoyed my time there. So it's a good start to the weekend.
How much do you know about anime, and did you have any clue what's on your car?
Very little. I was able to see the car. I haven't even actually seen the car fully in person. Actually, I seen it on the news. Where was I at yesterday? Morning. I think I was at McDonald's, and they were showing our car on the news. And I was like, oh, okay, that's what it looks like fully. But very little on the anime side. I know it's big for McDonald's and to push that, the jiu-jitsu, anime stuff. So it was fun. Trying the gojo sauce at McDonald's yesterday was really good. So all in all, I'm down for it. As long as it's fast, I'm good with whatever we put on the car.
Are you going to be fast?
Why are you laughing?
Because it's a road course and it's Bubba Wallace.
It's a street course. It's a street course. It's different, Bob. Come on. I hope so. We'll see.
Bubba, Denny was just talking about how this is such a big weekend in terms of activation with McDonald's, Xfinity. It's more than just a race for your sponsor. You were just talking about the work you have to do managing sponsors in an event like last night. Is it a more difficult weekend for you because of stuff like that? Or?
It's one of your busier weekends. I mean, this is such a hyped up and amped up weekend. I mean, looking at last year, I've told you guys plenty of times I wanted it to fail, so we weren't back here. But Monday, after the race, I was like, man, it was actually really a lot of fun and really cool how things worked out. I mean, just walking over from the hotel, you're a tourist for a few seconds until you get on the racetrack grounds. So it's just a total different vibe. So you kind of have to appreciate that to get away from a little bit of the madness. Because at the end of the day, you're entertaining sponsors, you're racing cars, you're trying to go as fast as you can and win the race. So that's all the same. But there's a little bit more work that goes into the days leading up to it. So.
Is there more pressure on you because of that?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, McDonald's is headquartered here in Chicago. So I got a lot of eyes watching, a lot of employees pulling for us. So, I mean, you can look at it from that standpoint. But, no, at the end of the day, once the helmet goes on, you get to have your peace and place of zen for a couple hours at least.
How much are you looking at points each week? Because it seems like you're on the plus side.
Yeah.
One week minus side the next. I mean, how tough has that been, and are you looking at it?
That's the way it goes, You can't count anybody out, so, or hopefully one of those cars that you can't count out. We haven't had the best stretch of races in a while. It was a nice finish and rebound last Sunday at Nashville, but just not how we wanted our race to play out. We definitely wanted to be better in the middle portion. But no, we just got to keep after it. We're all still hungry. We all know what we're capable of doing. The 45 showing speed week in and week out. So we just got to have a big self-to-self moment of figuring out what we need to do and to get us back on track. So here, it's Chicago. We got to do the best that we can, execute and get as many points as we can. So, it'll be fun. So.
With Joey winning Bubba last week, that moved the bubble to 51 points now for you. So is it still realistic? Do you still think, as you said there, if you guys can get things going as you know you can, that you can do it on points? Or how close do you feel now you're getting to maybe a must-win?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm quite tired of having to do it on points. Always seem to find ourselves right around the bubble, and it gets stressful. Every race that goes by and you don't win, it gets more and more stressful. So knowing we can do it on points is for sure. We did it last year, but damn, it'd be nice just to win, and then you can start doing crazy stuff just to try something in the regular season. But right now we have to play the game, and hopefully we're in the right spot at the right time to win it. So I know we're all hyper focused on that, but we can't lose sight of that. We just need to go out and do the best that we can do and run good, which I believe 100% in this team. So just a matter of doing it.
So right now, when you look at 51 points, it looks like a lot, but it's not something where it's like, okay, we're at that must-win just yet?
Not yet, okay. But, Tyler, for example, had a 51-point day at Nashville. So Now I know it's relative to where the cars around you finish. You know, you're not gaining 51 points just unless who's in front of us, Bowman? Unless he finishes last, right? You know, it's 50 points day you can have, so it's doable, just in one race. So there's 7 left, so let's just get after it.